everyone. I welcome you all to News and Flash column of 22nd June 2021. It is presented to you by Law Siku. I am Ankita Parida. Now let's proceed with this session. Our first news item is Saksham COVID Helpline for Specially Abled. Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister and State COVID Task Force has rolled out Saksham COVID Helpline for Specially Abled. This dedicated helpline, which is 0120690499, can be used by the specially able person to seek the benefit of COVID welfare programs. The helpline can also be used by the specially able for seeking BPL card and even job opportunities. The state government has earmarked 4% of budget allocation for welfare of specially able person. Moving ahead, Armenia election. Prime Minister Nicole wins post-war election. Preliminary results from the 2008 polling station has given civil contract party 54% with a win, and the opposition Armenia alliance led by ex-president Robert with a defeat by winning 21% of the votes. However, the bloc has alleged election frauds. This voting was called after Armenia's defeat in the war with Azerbaijan over the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region. Please note that Nagorno-Karabakh region is a landlocked conflicted area between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Nagorno-Karabakh conflict is an ethnic and territorial conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan over the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh inhabited mostly by Armenians. Moving ahead, India becomes fifth largest recipient of FDI inflows in the world. India received $64 billion in foreign direct investment in 2020, the fifth largest recipient of inflows in the world according to the UN report. The report said foreign direct investment increased by 27% from 51 billion to 64 billion in 2020. The World Investment Report 2021 by the UN Conference on Trade and Development released today, and it says that global foreign direct investment flows have been severely hit by the pandemic, and they plunged 35% in 2020. Moving ahead, New Zealand Hubbard first transgender athlete at Olympic. New Zealand's Laurel Hubbard is the first transgender athlete to make it to Olympics. She was picked to represent New Zealand in the women's super heavyweight, that is 86 kg category. She had earlier become the first transgender athlete at the 2018 Commonwealth Games CWG in Gold Coast, and in 2015 guidelines has opened the doors for trans athletes to compete at the global stage. The guidelines state that those whose transition from female to male can compete with male category without any restriction, while those transitioning from male to female have to meet a couple of key conditions. Moving ahead, in bats in Mahabaleshwar gave antibodies against Nipah virus. A cross-sectional survey conducted by the Indian Council of Medical Research and the National Institute of Virology to study the prevalence of Nipah virus in bats of India has picked up samples with the presence of antibodies against the Nipah virus in some bat species in the caves of Mahabaleshwar, which is a popular hill station in the Satara district of Maharashtra. The NIV or the Nipah virus is one of the top 10 priority list pathogens identified by the World Health Organization. Please note that pathogens are the microorganisms or the virus and bacteria which adversely affect human health. Till date, India has experienced 4 episodes of NIV outbreaks with FRC ranging from 65% to 100%. The first evidence of NIV infection was reported in Siliguri district and then in the Nadia district of West Bengal. Moving ahead, record 8 million vaccinated in single day. So India on Monday administered more than 80 lakh vaccination doses. This is the highest single single day number of vaccination in the world, and thus India has vaccinated roughly the population of Israel or twice the population of New Zealand in just one single day. It is a proud moment for India for now, and this has driven by the efficient model of centralized model of vaccination which was rolled out recently by the Prime Minister of our country, along with ground level efforts of the state governments. So this was all for today. Thank you.